What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we're doing a special challenge inspired by the people in the Patreon. Now, this is the Patreon only stream. We have 8 people here, including myself. I did add myself to the list to make it even. Now, I'm going to be using this website in order to divide everybody in the stream into 2 groups, and we're going to have a competition between Team Plants and Team Zombies. Group 1 is going to be Plants, Group 2 is going to be Zombies, and it's going to list everybody into 2 teams. And now, the way this is going to work is that the first person in each group is going to pick the hero and going to pick 10 cards. It could be any 10 cards, as long as, of course, that hero can run them. And then the second person on that team is going to pick the next 10 cards, and then the third, and then the fourth, thus making a 40-card deck. They're not allowed to communicate with each other during the process. It's got to be completely organic. So Team Plants will have their 40-card deck. Then Team Zombies is going to do the same, and I am going to be playing 5 games with the Plant deck and 5 games with the Zombie deck. Whoever gets more wins wins the challenge. So without further ado, we have the names of the 8 people, including myself, who are here, and this is going to be the teams. Starting with Team Plant, it's going to be Kevin S. So Kevin S, your job right now is not only to pick which hero you're running, but also select 10 cards for the first 10 cards of the deck. It looks like I'm second. Then we got Crim and Sandwich, and then we will go over to the zombie side and make that deck, and then we will play the games. All right, Kevin S is in. Which hero is this? Chompzilla, a fine choice. So we're going Chompzilla, and the 10 cards you're picking are Twin Sunflower as a 4 of, 4 Primal, and then 2 onion rings. Okay, we're going the onion ring route, setting the pace, limiting the deck selection to very significantly by adding onion rings, but I like it. All right, next we got Fry 'em Up. It's time for me. It's my time to shine. All right, so I am going to be adding, for this deck, I'm going to be running onion rings. I'm going to add 4 little buddies. I think once we're adding, I'll just add the last 2 onion rings just to make it official, and I'll run 4 cob cannons. It is me. All right, next is Crinton. What's it going to be? Crinton. It says 4 Click P, 4 Pepper MD, and 2 Ketchup. Oh, we sweating. This deck is beginning to look really, really good. And the last one is Sandwich. What do you want the last 10 cards to be? Did Sandwich leave? I didn't realize the one thing they said was, "Rip, I can't be here for this." All right, guys, let's make it, okay. Since Sandwich bailed, let's say everyone picks, I'll pick, Kevin will pick 3 cards, I'll pick 3 cards, and Crim will pick 4. Let's just settle it like that. So Kevin, what's the next 3 cards? Oh, finish for me? No, I'm not gonna finish for me. Kevin, what's the next 3 cards? Let's go. Kevin says 3 plant food in an onion rings deck. Oh, and then it's me. All right, well, once we're running plant food in an onion rings deck, we gotta run magnifying grass. All right, Kramer, it's up to you. 4 more cards. 2 ketchup, 2 taco. All right, taco, huh? I kind of like taco, actually, because it'll draw you cards for the onion rings. Not a bad choice. And 2 ketchups. This deck looks great. All right, we are done with Team Plants. We're ready for Team Zombie now. Now, the first person is going to be Nathan, aka Starchlord OP. What are you gonna do? It's gonna be Infinity, a fine choice. And we is gonna do 4 Headstone Carver. Interesting. 4 Swashbuckler. We're going the pirate route. And then 2 Flame Face. Cool. Next we got Thrill Jam. What's it gonna be? 3 Laser Base. I like it. 3 Bungee. And then 2 Fruitcake. And then the 2 more Flame Faces. Next we got Cottage Cheese. 3 Grave Robber. Wow, so we're going really heavy with the 1-drops. I kind of like it. I don't think I've ever ran like 4 Headstone, 4, and then 3. This many 1-drops. Holy crap. And then 3 Barrel of Deadbeard. Wow. This is an interesting choice. It is a pirate, but we don't really have any activators for it, but it might be really good. You got 10 cards to add. 4 Plankwalkers. 4 Gondolas. I knew this would happen. 4 Gondols. It's a pirate. Strike through. Absolutely screwing up this deck with the big curve. Maybe this is genius, though. Maybe really you need the solid early game, and then you need to set up some late game here. And 2 Backyard Bounce for some removal. Look, it's a spell. It was bound to happen one day, guys. Bound to happen. Someone is going to completely throw this one person. Honestly, I don't think this is that bad. I think that Pirates, the early gamer, is going to dominate so strong. And the only thing that can go wrong is if it gets answered by all the catching mechanics, all the stuff. And then in that case, that is when these late game cards are really going to come in handy. I don't hate this that much. I've never really tried to play Pirates like this, and maybe this will just be the good. Maybe for all we know, James Perry is onto something here. So let's be Team Zombies. I am going to do Plants first and Zombies second. We have the 2 deck lists made already. So let's just get right into it here. Team Plants. So here's the deck. We have basically an Onion Rings deck with Cob Cannon. We got some heal elements, a lot of heal elements, which is very cool. And we got Magnifying Grass Plant Food. I really like it. So we're going to do 5 games with this and then 5 games with the zombies. Let's just get right into it here. So we want to get Onion Rings and heals. You don't want to keep these mags early. 2 Pepper MDs and then just the taco is not going to be good. So we'll do 1 and 1. Could spam Click P here. Do I spam it dry or do you save this for Onion Rings? I think I'm gonna draw cards instead and really see if we can pick up our Onion Rings here. The real Plants vs. Zombies. I agree. Feels like my camera is a little bit low here for some reason. I think I need to fix this. A little bit of stream editing live. There you go. We did pull an Onion Ring, so I'm gonna spam one of these Twin Sunflower and see if we can get this early, because we have a really full hand of Onion Ring, including Onion Ring Little Buddy, just straight off the top, which would be really strong. We'll see if he has a Rolling Stone or Neptuna Super that he didn't use from turn 1. Or Blow, I guess. Here's the Rolling Stone. Alright, at this point, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll try for Twins still. The Twin Sunflower is a whole card for the Onion Rings. I'm going to say if the opponent commits here, I'll commit, and if not, I'll pass. There's no reason to rush this. This will just get removed. The more minions we have for the Onion Rings, the better. Tomb Raiser zombie? Probably. Should I just kill the Tomb Raiser with this? Stupid. What is it gonna be? Okay, we'll kill the Tomb Raiser. I don't know if this is a smart play. It's so obvious though, isn't it? Good call, bro. Crippen. This way we won't have to worry about this next turn. It'll just be the 1 gravestone, and we are about to rock this guy's world. We have another of the Magnifying Grass. We'll have the Magnifying Grass Plant Food. It's fine. So it's definitely going to be Onion Rings heal here. I'm not going to save the heal. I don't think. I mean, I could do it for the Pepper MD. I don't think I'm going to. I think the 4 damage here is valuable enough. It's probably just another Tomb Raiser. Yup. Double Tomb Raiser and Laser Vase. Don't have any environments in this deck. That's okay. Blow. Honestly, it's still a 4/4. It doesn't list its stats because the stats were not buffed. They were reassigned as a 4/4. So we can actually play this now and buff the Pepper MD, so that's fine. I'll definitely do this later when it'll get more value. Yeah, this is a little bit rough here. We have the combo, though, which is awesome. All right, so what are we doing here? It's going to be 2-3. These we want to play together, so 2-3-0-1 looks really good. The fact that 2 of these are deadly is really weird, so I guess we'll put the Pepper MD here, Catch a Mechanic wherever. Catch a Mechanic's going to be massive here, but it's just going to die straight up to a deadly. Mug! Let's take a look under the hood here. So it's Smelly first, then onion rings, then laser base. I think then mug is in the laser base. I'm not really sure. Then tomb razor. Then mystery card, I believe, is in 4. I'm not sure how. I'm pretty sure it'll say laser base before it says the mug. I'm not 100% sure of that though. So if the mug is here, then the environment comes first. If the mug is here, sorry. If the mug is here, then it's zombie first. I don't know what I'm saying right now. But yeah, the pepper empty goes here. I guess there's no point in doing this anymore, right? I'm completely messing up this play. As is my signature move. It's fine. That'll take out the little buddy. Little buddy should have went behind also. I literally was spending so much time trying to figure out what the gravestones. Like, I did say the laser first, so we know that environment. We know it says the environment first now. We learned something at least. We got out of that play pretty well here. This is so much value. These plant foods here. So we can go 3-3. I could go 3-4. How much is 3-4-4? This is 11. I wish I had a little buddy who would just give us more power in this lane. Alright guys, click on the mug quick. Okay, alright, so it's mug in 2 and mug in 3. What do you know? Now is actually going to be a time where we can abuse some plant foods. So this is going to do 8 and 8. I think we're actually just going to try to win the game right here. We have pretty good odds. So we're going to heal this first. Insanely. Actually, is there a way to get a clean one? This will make it 14. I didn't even consider to try to make it a clean one. This will do 15 damage. We're 1 off lethal for this play. Alright, let's just... Honestly, though, even if he blocks this, it's still going to be lethal unless he can get Neptuna Super. That would be sad. But if he just gets Frenzy or Encrypt, we win. We'll see right now, because he's at 0 brains. Yep, we win. Alright. The plant foods definitely got it done. Great pick. Hell yeah, and we're 1-0. This is some high quality deck building. This is a fun deck too, man. I kind of added the mags just so this wouldn't be your typical like heal onion rings, but yeah, this is I like the little. I kind of like the tacos here too. This deck's coming together. So far, we want to know. Onion rings, early game. This hand has everything we need. I guess maybe a little bit more like Pepper MD would be nice, but I feel like we're going to end up slow playing this, and we have answers to Cheese Cutter here, so... We'll try to play this as slowly as possible. Brain Freeze really does not have... I mean, no one can really deal with a good onion rings. Should I go for this early? It's so tempting. But it has to be exactly Extinction Event. Nothing else will... Nothing else. I guess Blow will blow it back, but it gives us card advantage, so... Alright. Probably means no Extinction Event, though. So, maybe I'll try this? Doing this all a turn early is kind of cool. Alright, well, we have to click P. I think I'm just gonna do this. We'll get the onion rings rolling a lot faster this way. Fewer cards. That's alright. Yeah, I'll let Cheese Cutter draw, even though that's like a whole onion rings. I'd like to get just one medium-sized card like a... Not like Cob Cannon. Could Cob Cannon first here if he plays exactly like a huge bounty hunter or something like that. You know, just to make it the 6/6. It's a little awkward. I think we just roll this guy right now. Pretty sure this is how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna go like this. I think we just let this... Oh, it hunts. Whoops. I was gonna say we let it die. So we'll go here. Oh my gosh, it goes back. Alright, we'll Cob Cannon that next turn, I guess. But we're doing like 16 damage to this guy right now, so... we are in really, really good shape. Oh, it hunts again! Kind of throwing here. Can you go here? Yes. Alright, as I was saying, we got 16 damage on his face. I know how this interaction works, and I always make fun of opponents who don't realize how it works, and then this is what I do. I just completely panic there. This is fine. He's down to 4. We have heals, we have Cob Cannon. I might just Cob here, especially with this now. I'm probably just gonna Cob here. It's so macabre. I could go super aggro and actually clear this lane. Like, what would he even be able to do here? Nah, it's gotta be like... probably should have gone here. Doesn't really matter. We should win this. If not, we'll be set up really well to win next turn. I honestly should have just removed this one because there's no... I don't know if there's anything you can do about one... If I'm really thinking about it, there's nothing you can do about one lane. So what am I gonna... Is that basically guaranteed lethal? Smoke Bomb. Yeah, I guess playing around Smoke Bomb there was correct. So I really should have... It was an emotional play. I should have gotten rid of the Frady Cat, but we are 2-0. This deck is rolling. Cob 2 or move lane 2 is definitely the play there. Play around Smoke Bomb, why not? Once we play around Smoke Bomb, then it's guaranteed lethal. You guys saw it. I was just so afraid of the Fire Rooster. I kind of threw that game a little bit, but we got it. Oh, another onion rings. So, in the slow hand, I wonder if you keep this, because it's like free healing into your onion rings. Let's try it. I've never really done like taco onion rings, not that much, so... I wonder if this is worth it. Probably slowing, even though this is a nice onion rings shot, I think slowing the game down here is fine. Honestly though, it's Super Brains. What am I worried about? He's gonna play Drone Engineer? Like, if anything, that tells us more about the deck than it would have even helped him, you know? I think this is a fine turn to spam this. We also could have healed the damage back, so... La 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 la. Pass, pass. Crowd brain. Good play. Gets an extra brain every turn. That's gonna add up. If he can spend it well. If he can't, then forget about it. Okay. Dude, this is what you're running? Dude is running Pool Shark. Is spending one of these to slow this down even a good idea? These catching mechanics are so huge. I'm going to pass here. Screw this. They're going to heal back all of this anyway. The catching mechanics are going to be so massive because they start at 4-4 and then they grow on top of that with 2 minions already on the board. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we are about to roll this guy. I guess we block damage. I guess I'll do it like this. What is the... Is there an expensive gravestone mustache for Super Brands? I don't think so. A little bit of heals. A little bit of love. And it's a mustache, guys. It's a mustache. That's not a good idea for a deck. Just because it has synergy, it doesn't mean you should run it. It's not how this works, okay? Pretty strong barrel. But honestly, it's such a drop. Oh my gosh, and he's keeping it alive. But why? Why do you need the mustache? I mean, he used the extra brain there, but you got a 2-4. Who cares, bro? The question is, who cares? I'm basically gonna ignore this because it has deadly. The question isn't why. The question is why the hell not? I'm just gonna dry cop cannon. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So what do we have? 3, 2, and 1. A strong play. What do we let die? I guess the, Alright, blob. That's funny. What the hell? La 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 la. I guess we'll just do it like that. Hello. Bonus attack. It's strong, but no, no, no. He's running out of cards. We are not. We got a 2-card advantage. We got a 3-card advantage. And that's, again, still going to be a 4-4. It's still going to add more heals to the situation. I'll try to, like, plant food that out. Or cop cannon it. He's running Portal Technician because it's a mustache. Don't ask. Probably this and a defensive plant food is correct. And then we'll be able to cop cannon kind of whatever else he gets. It also increases the health of the Pepper MD. So we don't, so that lives. Barrel. It's okay. We have the massive card advantage, which is definitely going to be our thing here. Come on, Zombot. Damn, Shark, you kidding me? Alright, we do have the cop cannon, though. Wow, Shark sees the Portal Technician die and grows. There is another interaction like that in the game. I think Frankitar, that grows every time one of your guys dies. If it's thrown by a dying guard-throwing imp or guard-throwing guard, it does see it die. What the hell? Okay, let's not explode this. What the hell is he doing? Leave me alone. Alright, so it's not gonna be Little Buddy, it's gonna be Ilya. And Ilya. Nice try with the shark barrel. That was funny though. We got 11 on his face. Oh, another barrel though would be. He could have another barrel of barrels. All right. Well, he probably has Zombot now. Chop. It's fine. Use the barrels too early, bro. You could have had it. You wasted it. Okay. I'd love to get another onion rings here. I'm gonna taco here and see if we can grab another onion rings off the top of this deck. This hand kind of needs it. Heal him face. Pepper MD is pretty good here. So we go Pepper MD, ketchup. I think I'm gonna save this for onion rings. I don't think we use the heal anyway, because we kind of win this lane. Damn, I got Rodeo, so he'll kill the Pepper MD. It's a good play. Or he'll protect his face? He might protect his face now, so he's down to 4. Which we're an onion ring shot or a plant food shot away from winning now. He does have a little sports synergy happening up in here because the mascot will grow the rodeo. There's onion rings, exactly what we wanted to see. Fireworks. Paparazzi. Very interesting. So, the one we want to die of all of these, the least valuable one is the onion rings itself. Then I believe we will Little Buddy to keep the 6-1 alive. We'll do it like... Well, no, we want to kill the rodeo, too. Okay, so the most valuable is this one. And then keeping the 6-1 alive is the priority. And we'll do this. Alright. We got plenty of value here. Opponent only has 2 cards, but we got this massive board. Wow! What a pot! Is he running? Pot of silver? We just got bootied. So much for our card advantage. Now, we are going to have, I believe, 4 cards left on this field. Make it 3 now. Oh, brutal. Well, 3 cards left in the field, but he's got a full hand. That was absolutely devastating. We need like a plant food or a cop cannon to finish this guy off fast, because we are actually at a 2-card disadvantage now. We've got so much sun and nothing to spend it on. Bro, what is this? This is his second one this game. He's not even Infinity. He can't even run this card. I know, for real. Second barrel conjured. Do I have to just sack Pepper MD to remove this now? It gets blocked. Yeah, let's not sack it. I'm just thinking like maybe Scorch. We used Scorch. And we used Heal, I think. I don't remember what we used. Oh, that kills... Dumbass. He killed his own card. Oh no, it doesn't get blocked! Yeah. The best fishy of all time. A plant food, maybe? No. I guess I should start spamming to face. I mean, if I had 2 damage on him, maybe we'd be in better shape now. This is really annoying. I guess this is the plant food card though, right? Try it like this. Mustache. Pretty good mustache. It's got 1 card now. Block? No. That's a decent chomp. This 2 damage to his face prevents him from drawing a card. Hopefully this mustache monument, hopefully he doesn't have like a huge mama in his hands. Here's again damage. We have to proc his block now. Ugh. I don't like our odds anymore. So if you play a minion, if you the way this sounds, if you play a minion of a card in a graveyard, it just doesn't go into a gravestone if it's an evolution. That's just how it works. So I am actually going to spam here to slow the game down and take some of his value off the board here. The extra brains doesn't matter since we're all at 15 anyway. Okay. So he has a graveyard in his hand. Whoop-de-freaking-do. It's another mustache. A mustache deck. The weakness of our deck, guys. This does 4, though. Plant food, maybe? Onion rings? It's not really what we needed here. I'll probably upgrade this to get the legendary. Smart. No, 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 no. What is our last superpower? Heal, Scorch, Chumpzilla. We got Chumpzilla. And Holoflora. I think Scorch is the one that's left, right? Let's make the 2... I could go phase here. I think let's make the 2 good trades, because now we can make a play in lane 1 and basically just win the game next turn. I'll only have 1 card. Unless this is a big bullseye card. That would be the only thing that would really like a... Are you kidding me? Second shark! Second shark and it clears our board! Are you kidding me? So... He conjured 2 sharks and 2 barrels so far. That's wild. This is such a good... I mean, Viking would be the winning card, or Mechasaur. But it's just heal. No. I'm cannon. Can I get a 1 health guy, maybe? The heal brings us up to 9. I guess this goes here to make it a little bit weaker? Or lane 1? I'm just trying to decide here. Like, maybe lane 1 is better because it puts so much more pressure on him. Alright, lane 1. It's about who hits who first. That's how this game is gonna go. And the 1 damage will probably not matter. It's okay. We do live through this. Let's see what he got here. If it's another barrel, we're gonna lose. Super Brain Super also makes us lose. That wins, I think. Well, okay, if the Cob Cannon was in 3, I should have considered it. But if the Cob Cannon was in 3, we actually would still win. Because we'd proc his block and... oh no, it could have gone to lane 5. No, so it goes since it's amphibious. Yeah, it wouldn't matter, it wouldn't matter. Alright, we're 2-1. Elf, just absolute high roll garbage. The barrel of barrels, conjuring that many barrels, conjuring sharks from both of his buried treasures. I think Pot of Silver must have came from one of his barrels, right? That got him back in the game. I mean, that was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, sloppy as hell. We can try this. Damn, that was wild. This is not what we want to see here. There's not even a point. He'll always have a Rolling Stone or a rock wall, healthy trait, something to protect his queen. Girl, you're such a queen. It's so why do people not realize how condescending it is when people talk like that? It's actually mega cringe. No one goes to the Queen of England and says, girl, you're such a queen, because she actually is. You only say that if they're not the thing. Think, guys. Use the brain. You know? The entire game just goes in the fail count. That was wild. If he got another barrel of barrels from that barrel of Deadbeards, that would definitely be fail comp worthy. I don't really even know what to do here, man. Do we just womp, 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 womp? I think the 3 damage coming in is actually not scary enough. I wonder if I should do this now, though. I think I will, to make the onion rings come out a turn earlier. Queen of England legit slays, though. You guys know what I'm saying? This is mega annoying, but we do have the onion rings here. We have plenty of health. We're not going to run out of health here. I'd love like just a plant food. It's very nice indeed. Very nice, mate. So we'll put this here. Get that damage in. Teleport's the thing we didn't want to see, because it means it can block this 8 damage. Decides not to. This dude is brave. He's not killing them though. The Z-Mech Super is very cute, but the main problem here is you're taking 10. It's turn 5 now. We gotta just try to set this up. This is already at 9. Wild. This Pepper MD is really cool too. In fact, Pepper MD plant food, this will go up to 6, 8, 10. We really could just go face with this, man. Yeah, we can't play the plant food yet, obviously. I think I'm gonna go for it. I don't really see a use for AU. But it requires him to have a rocket science now. We proc the block. None of our superpowers really make this live. I don't think I'm going to commit this, yeah. It's kind of just a waste of a card. It blocks 2 damage, I guess. Looking for a chop or something, man. Even like Super Brain Super, there's really not a whole lot of outs here. That is not chop. Wait, that was his starting superpower. He did not just get that. He did not just actually get that from the thinking cap. Damn, man. Oh no, it wasn't his starting superpower, it was Rockwall. He actually got Smash Chop. He actually, because his first power was when he used it on the teacher was the Rockwall. He actually pulled Thinking Cap Chop out of his ass. Are you kidding me? What the hell am I supposed to do about that? We have one more turn until this plant food play. That is so dumb. What the hell just happened? I'll just do this to open up a lane. There really isn't that much point in doing anything else here, though. I mean, should I play this? I could just go for it right now. I'm so afraid he's gonna just going viral and win here, though. I gotta save this for next turn. There's nothing to do about this teacher. We have no, like, we need a cop cannon. Going viral wins. I mean, are you kidding me? We won that game. That's so dumb. Okay, we can roll double threes. Oh, now we can't. We can roll double threes and get Chomp. I think we deserve it at this point. So we're 2-2. Oh, man. That's rough. You get 2 cards in hand. The chances of it being going viral aren't that high. Wow, we get wrecked. Those were 2 games in a row that we just got high rolled. So hard. Alright, it's a hand. Damn. Man. That was rough. Here's aerobics. This is you know, somewhat of a punish. We'll be able to at least take that out with the onion rings. Or ignore it and protect our twin sunflower. One of those 2 options. We got double magnifying grass next turn if we want. Let's see how hard he goes after the... Like, if he puts a minion in 3, I think I'm playing in 3. I really want to maintain the, we'll take some damage here, and he's going to draw a card, but we really want to maintain our sun, because we can get a ton of value from this. Coming on up. We got plenty of healing, so I'm probably going to save the mags, and we'll go Pepper MD, Ketchup, Heal, which is massive. We can even go Pepper MD, Heal. To get this involved in the heal here. This will be a 6/6. Really, really strong. I think that's what we're gonna do. So this one will go up. This will grow up by 6. It'll be a 10/10. I think this has gotta be right. And we'll catch up mechanic next turn. Really good geyser, obviously. Sorry, it's an 8/8. There's 2 heals. Alright, so he kills it with Loudmouth. It's alright, he'll have a 1/1 on the board now, who cares? We are way ahead, and we got these magnifying grasses from hell. They start at 4/4, it's so busted. Trapper, you got that from Cheese Guy. My twin sunflower is going to die! Oh no! Maybe next turn to just open this Lena. For the mag to face. So 3/3/1 looks awfully good. So mag right now does 11. I might just double mag. Like right now, this will be at 5. Even if he plays 2 more minions, it's a 7/7. I'm probably not even healing here. Okay, I'll play the catch a mechanic if it means the Pepper MD lives. Bruh. So this is still, I mean, we chomp this, it's so easy. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna chomp it and mag. It's a really, against 1 brain, this is such a strong play. That's got to be guaranteed lethal, right? Okay, he can block. He can play like a something now. He can block. 11 and 4. Ugh. We're kind of one off lethal here now. Good evaporate. Roll one. Roll one. Okay. Lightning doesn't even kill it. We just need 1 damage, so unless he puts a couple minions on the board, I'll just spam a 2-1 here. A chickening would be nice, I guess. I mean, probably putting a bigger guy on the board. Well, he can't chickening. Yeah. He still needs now 2 answers, so that will make it 3 and 2. There's no out here, right? With 1. No, there's no way. Alright, guys. Things are looking a little bit tough for Team Plants here. But we got the 3 and 2. I'm going to reset the score now. Back to 0 and 0, and we are going to do the 5 games of Team Zombie. We are halfway there. 3 and 2. We'll see if we can get the 4 and 1 for Team Zombie. See if this will fare a little bit better. Who knows what kind of BS is about to happen. So again, it's going to be early game Pirates with late game Plankwalker and Gondola. Got Laser Base Alpha, a couple backyard bounces. I like our odds. And here's Grass. Knuckles, really, then, you know, especially for Get-Me-Nots, very weak into definitely mulligan away all this stuff early. I really want a 1-drop. And we do have a lot of them. What do you keep against Grass Knuckles? Bungee or Laser? I think Bungee you get rid of. That's a hand. That is a hand and a half. This is strong. I wonder if he removes this now if we play the Swashbuckler. Like, Black Eyed Pea will really mess this play up. I think I'm going to do this on ground. Obviously, you can't rumble it, so it'll set up the Laser Base Alpha. Yeah, you always do this on ground. We're playing a little bit into, I wonder if we just go Headstone Carver Swash, because this play dies really badly to both Black Eyed Pea, Spikeweed Sector. I might just do the Headstone Carver first. Does it make sense? I'm going to try Headstone, and we can also protect this with the Grave. I'm putting this in the first ground lane. First of all, to absorb Spikeweed Sector, since we have an answer, and so also so this pops out first. It's so annoying. Well, there's no point in playing the Encrypt yet. I guess we want the second pirate to hit first next turn. I could now Encrypt and then play the other pirate here so it gets another buff. I cannot Encrypt, not at all. This is okay. We're not really, I mean, we have backyard bounce, but it's sort of inconsequential here. Let's see if we can get something to curve this play out a little bit. Barrel ain't bad. Barrel Encrypt, maybe? Well, no, then this doesn't die. The barrels are a little hard to use. We have Barrel Laser Base for next turn. There's no way to use it here. It kills our own Swashbuckler. Are we setting up Barrel Laser right now? Is that what's happening? Is this gonna be the play and he'll just Gatling P him, we'll clear his board? Or something? I mean, we lose this trade, this is gonna die anyway. Alright, so it's Barrel Laser Base now. We'll reset this whole thing. Who knew the Barrel of Barrels would be the carry? Play one more guy. Yes. I mean, it's a card out of his hand, so it's totally fine. Oh, and now we got a 4-3 all alone. We'll take 4 damage, who cares? And it's set up in a strike-through environment with another swashbuckler. I like it. I think we take those. So it's going to be you here, and you here. So the 4 damage can hit face. Maybe going for back air bounce was better than headstone carver there? Bro. Ow. Okay. Galactic Cactuses kind of getting it done. It's not that scary. It doesn't really have cards anymore. I mean, neither do we, but we got pirates. We got pirate. Come on, Gondola. Okay, these are 2 cards that both give us card disadvantage. So definitely not what we want to see here. I think bouncing this back into his hand is probably right. Maybe we bounce this one so the rumble doesn't kill this? Isn't getting a Galacta really matter? Potted Powerhouse is so sad, but at least it's a bigger card. Alright, I'm gonna bounce this one just to slow it down a little bit. And we'll fruitcake this. We'll try to proc the block and then set this up as big. I don't want to fruitcake this one because then Rumble kills the 4/2 now. It's a Potted Powerhouse deck. Honestly, what we need right now is one of these late game cards. Where is the wisdom? Come on, Plankwalker off the top of our ass. Damn it. I just this clog a lane, right? Too bad. Where's the Plankwalker? Plankwalker would be a game-winning top deck. It still would be. We need it like soon though. Come on, Plankwalker! This might be genius. This actually might have been a million IQ with the Gondolas and the Plankwalkers, because this is how it works. You're either going to take over the game or you're going to stall and need a late game card really badly. That is what I'm talking about right there. Let's go, Plankwalker. Give me something good. Give me something decent, just not Swabby. That's fine. Here we go. I mean, we basically got this guy now, right? Shamrocket? Please no Shamrocket. I'm telling you guys, this might be a million IQ. It might be Pirates Plankwalker is the best Pirates deck. Gondola! I'm not so sure about Gondola, but Plankwalker. That's where it's at, guys. Now what? Rawr! Hit his face! But I think that's guaranteed lethal, right? Because we have 4 damage. Now he is healing here. If he even draws 2 cards, this doesn't matter. And now he doesn't even heal. But yeah, none of his superpowers can deal with an amphibious minion. So he'll be doing a little damage to us. A little bit of healing, but it's not even close to enough. And Plankwalker, guys, carrying. Absolutely carry. There's no way we get... There's no way we win that game if we don't get exactly Plankwalker there. Let's be real, guys. Telling you, million IQ. Just run Sweaty Pirates with Plank as a finisher, guys. What's up? He's a Wall Knight. I'm Infinity. I got Deadly. I'm not afraid. We got Pirates. We got all kinds of stuff going on. So this is a pretty good card against Wall Knight. See, now I kind of want to get rid of this one because we have this curve. Yeah, let's try to up the curve just a little bit here. Headstone Carver probably should have gone here because in case we like roll a 3, we really want the Swashbuckler hitting first next turn. Yeah, a little bit of slight throw. We rolled a 1, so it's impossible for this to get blocked now. Which is awesome. So we'll go in 4, because we'll have 2 lanes of pirates that can hit first. Ended up being the same as whatever. I have a feeling we're gonna laser on 4 and then maybe comment on 5. Yeah, but he's not doing anything to slow this down, which is really awesome. I kind of want to just play Conman now. I wonder if a Conman Deadly in 1 is right. Let's see what we get. I'd love to get a 1 or a 2 to make this Deadly play really strong. Double Con... 1, actually. A 2 wouldn't even do. So double Conman Deadly is so strong here. We'll kill the Primal Walnut, which is a problem. We have these... Conmen are going to be growing insane unless he, you know, Shamrockets or Lawnmowers right now are Swashbuckler. Everything's deadly, so we can't lose a trade. By the way, we win this trade now because he's drawing a card. Dumbass. This is the worst thing he could have done. He put 3/3 on his side, and he gave us 2/2 worth of stats right off the top. And this lives, so it's going to be growing even more. I mean, this was such a bad play. They grow before the attack phase. See, this Conman, it's not just a 2/1. It's going to even grow even more now because every time he if he draws a card right now, yep, so it's going to grow again, and he's going to draw at the beginning of his turn. I'm telling you, that was the he could have literally done nothing. It probably would have worked out better. Bye-bye. See you next time. Yes. That's going to the fail count. That one's fail count. Easy fail count. Anyway, guys. Not a good play. Just wasn't a good play. The Deadly made it so much worse because we killed everything he played down. Got 3 more games. We gotta win 1 to tie, 2 to win. We're definitely getting rid of the late game. Oh, look at the curve, though. To see it. So, it's really weird, the lanes. I guess I'll do this. I can always play. If we roll a 3, I guess I'll Swashbuckler in 1. You kind of don't have lane 3 open against Green Shadow. It makes it awkward. Yeah, this is fine. Now we have lane 3 open. That's fine. Again, obviously now he only has to do 15, but we're going to be ahead on the board. And if we roll a 3, I'll go here. If not, we don't have a lot of pirates for lane 1. Anyway, I'll probably just play it in 3 no matter what. Because we really want the flame face to like be to the left. I think I'll just do this no matter what. Well, it'll be a 3/3 or a 4/4. Still better. He usually doesn't block it. This way, also, we can play Flame Face in 4, and then the Headstone Carver procs the block next turn, is statistically how it's going to work out. That is fine. It's totally fine. We're going to get 2 shots from the Headstone Carver, meaning buffing 2 minions, and now it's not even proccing the block. So these pirates are just going to hit face even harder. Love to see it. So I think the Flame Face, I mean, he's not going to deal 4 damage to anything here, so this doesn't really matter. What would we like to grow, the Flame Face or the Swash? Guess the Swash we want to grow since we have a second Flame Face. Okay, it's a strong play. That's a pretty strong play. So this goes up to 3 already. So this is only a 3/4 though. Yeah, it's not great because it still loses this trade and strike through, and we're growing. And we can easily just backyard bounce the other one next turn. Backyard bounce strength, I guess, is the play here. Is there a world in which we fly? I mean, it keeps that 4/3 alive. It's so strong. So Conman backyard bounce. I could even do it here. Nah, it's not permafrost unless we absolutely need to. Strong Conman, it's strike through and grows and all kinds of stuff. I guess if he puts a big enough, we might end up bouncing lane 3. The Swashbuckler is really good here. And then it'll grow to... Especially with this Conman on board right now. I mean, is strike through better now than... I'm trying to figure out if the flame face is better. Well, we have another flame face. Yeah, so the swashbuckler is always more important. Like, I'm thinking, like, keep the flame face alive, because then, you know, strike through, he's getting really low in health. He's going to be down to 8, but second flame face. So this will trade now unless he gets freeze. He's got freeze. Grow will not help. Freeze will. Blow is used, I believe. Is blow used? No, super was used. So we could... He has the last two powers are blow and freeze. And they just screw that. Oh, sad indeed. Yep, so let's make everything a monster. An absolute monster. Now I understand. I finally, after all these years, I understand. I mean, he has 4 arms, so it's not that weird that they made him a monster. Card. It's not, we're not going to need Gondola, we just win here. Flame Faces. Flame Face, even if he answers both of these, Flame Face strength is lethal, so. Let's just say it's 3-0. But Fry, pirates aren't good. Pirates are fine. You're not good. I don't know what I'm saying. The stream's going on YouTube no matter what. No, 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 no. That is a GG. I forgot to be I don't care. I didn't want to buff his 2 black IPs. I don't know why. Nice pirate, better. Better than Swashbuckler. Objectively better. Alright guys, well we gotta win 1 out of the next 2 games for Team Zombies to win. It's all Guardian. The Guardian meta. So I really want to actually get some tempo here. So 1, 2, 3 looks fine. I think keeping Fruitcake in this scenario. Is that right? So I wonder if going for the Grave Robber is better, since our play on turn 3 is probably going to be Conman Fruitcake. And then this will instant buff if the Swashbuckler lives. Let's see if he first has an answer to this. He does not, so the Swashbuckler is always going to leave some value on this board. Love to see it. 3-2, and then even if he answers, even if he has a Juggernaut, this still grows. It leaves plenty of value on the board. And if he doesn't answer this, the Conman becomes out of control next turn. Out of control. He did not answer it, luckily. Pretty good play with 2 1-drops here, but the Conman is going to pop off here. You got Conman Fruitcake to keep the Swash alive now, and... I mean, I don't know what he could have right now that plays around Conman Fruitcake, but this is just... I mean, I guess Spikeweed Sector is his best bet. It's the only thing that removes this, and, you know, Primal Potato Mine would be the 2 things that really, like, aren't answered by the Fruitcake here. But this is growing just from hitting face, and the Fruitcake, it's already a 3-5. Next turn, he'll draw a card, it'll be a 4-6. I mean, it's just out of control already. I love this combo with Infinity Man. You might be able to argue for... That's really annoying, too. Do I have Fruitcake? Fruitcake gives this... There's a really weird reason to Fruitcake here. It gives us a 1-1 buff. Maybe I should Fruitcake. It's weird to spend it like this, give him a card and all that. We have a Backyard Bounce anyway, an answer in my hand. I think I'm actually doing this. Because this will die. This ends up being a 3-5 now, which is a huge threat on the board. As opposed to being a 2-4, it dies to Shrinking Violet. A tempo fruit, an offensive tempo Fruitcake. Not even like aggro. I'm not even opening up a lane. I'm just... Exactly. Here's this Bungie, so maybe I have a little regrets here, but... Maybe I'll have another Admiral. Do you guys like that play? Team Zombie, do you guys like that play? I know it's a little, a bit sus. So again, we can backyard bounce this. We really don't have that much more to do this turn. I could just backyard bounce next turn, though, also. I think I'm going to slow play this because him spending 5 on this, I'd rather him do that than spend another 3, you know? And it's only taking 1 damage, so... That's a cool flame face. I like it. But wait, now we can't do the backyard bounce play. Alright, so we'll do that. Backyard bounce now, then we'll... Probably just gondola next turn. Go nuts. We do have bungee, though. Do you not have, like, 1 more, please? Holy crap. Oh, we are gonna do this. The go nuts is super scary. So like deadly to clear his board here. We could gondola too. It's probably better than it. And again, the deadly is gonna be pretty devastating, especially because all of our damage is hitting face as well. We got the full block meter. We'll gondola next turn. We might as well just gondola next turn. I'd love to pull off a flame face gondola though. Definitely deadly. This combat lives. Is this lethal now? Because we're doing 4, 5, 6, 7 at the top of his turn. It wasn't lethal, but... Alright, guys. This is official. Team Zombie wins. Going 4-0 with the late game Pirates deck. We're gonna play one more. Congrats to Team Zombie. We got him. Team Plants got robbed, not gonna lie. Absolutely robbed. The 2 losses were not. None of them were like just fair and square. They were both high roll trash. So it's the way card game goes, guys. Card games go. Dare I do this? No, we're not. Go on, Infinity Clowns, 1 time, yes! We have a turn 1 play, ladies and gentlemen. Whee! I like it. Lanes 1 and 2 is actually the worst case scenario, because now this doesn't, like, live. He's gonna... Oh my gosh, he rolled double 3s, bro. Come on. And maybe he'll just get more Spore on the block, you know? Maybe he just won't have an answer. Oh my gosh! Maybe we'll roll a 1, guys. Shh. Not great Infinity Claw lanes, not gonna lie. A yoink? Yes! Yes! A Karma 1 after rolling double 3s, we take this. Flame Paste time. Berry Blast time. Trying to block. What is he? He thinks it's gonna be like he's playing around Stealthy Imp. He just wasted that little buddy for real. More Sporus is fine. I love this deck, this pirate deck. Maybe I'll actually, without Gondola, I'll bring a version of this at some point. So I'm guessing here is correct. Because then we'll get the buff, even if he like, well, if he buff shrooms, we're gonna... I'll do it here. This lives more often than the 2-2, so... We have Free Kick and Bungee, though. There's really very little to worry about. Double Colonel Polton coming? No. So... These both hit and grow. Huge Swashbuckler. I mean, look at the value from the Swashbuckler. I don't care what anybody says. It's a great card. It's high risk, but it's much higher reward. Trillion times higher. This is okay, we'll take out the team up. And again, we still have Fruitcake and Bungee. The be-all answer to everything. Love this. Love it! Fruitcake, completely balanced. So that procs the block. We'll see if he can get one of his 2 damage, either the Weed Whack or the ultimate, to kill the Swash here. It would be pretty massive. Yep. It would have to be... What else? Did he get a super? Did he get Scorch? He has like a power from his starting hand, I think. This was he got on a block. I don't know anything. So, the gondola is better here because it'll move to the right and then hit again. It dies to exactly Cuke. This guy has slow played us enough here to actually make me think about Cuke and Lawnmower. And I think for that reason I'm going to actually play this in the water. A much safer play against turn 6 Solar Flare. Playing around Cuke, that's what it's come down to, guys. It would basically be lethal, though, but this is a safe play. I mean, we got so much value now. Deadly is fine. It kills the Allosaurus. It's so busted. What a busted card. Make all of your guys deadly. May win every trade in the PvZ Heroes. Wow, he actually high rolled, so. Draw a card. It didn't need to draw a card. It didn't need that at all. How about make one guy deadly, draw a card? That would be fair. Make every guy, make your entire life deadly, draw a card. Absolute awful card design. We'll go here. We don't... Just, this will die. We only have bungees to protect now, so... We got 2 gondolas on board. I think we're pretty good here. He would have to have... Cob Cannon won't even save him here at all. Yeah, definitely pair... Okay, it was Cob Cannon. But yeah, I think that's lethal. It'll be 1 and 5. Oh, no, it's not. Dude, kill this one. Kill this one. Yeah. If we bungee his face, though, it's lethal. But what fun would that be? Then we won't see what the gondola makes. I'm literally gonna be at him like this. Watch. Guys, está bien. We could have gone face and we killed the little guy. Yes! We need a leap. That right there is what I call BM value. Yes! The fun play. Anyway, guys, that was a fun stream, man. So this wasn't like Nathan and Thriller Jam were the two who were kind of like coming up with this last night. I think it was mostly, I don't remember who it was mostly actually. It was going to be some idea where some people build the deck and some people sabotage it. It was getting a little too complicated and wasn't involving enough people. So I sort of like took their idea and kind of made it into this challenge today. This was really fun. I enjoyed this a lot. I like playing where you guys are actually making a decent deck and like, but it's not perfect, it's like, it's still kind of organically made, not very organized. I loved this. Let me know how you liked, if you're watching this on YouTube and you made it all the way to the end, how much you enjoyed this particular Patreon stream compared to the ones in the past. This was very, very cool. Nice creativity idea, kind of everyone contributed a little bit. And maybe we'll do next month. We'll do something with like half the people make the deck, half the people sabotage. It's gonna be the games are gonna be a mess though. These games went great. These decks were like legit, both very good and fun to play, and also like kind of full of surprises. And I definitely have to make a a Plankwalker pirate deck now. It's so good. Anyway, guys, that was the Patreon Team Challenge. Congrats, Team Zombies. Like, it matters so much who won. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. This is Fry.